We're live with Skating Polly in the Pace Studio. Welcome, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the first song you're going to play for us?
The song's called Louder in Outer Space. We wrote it with Nina Gordon and Louise Post of Veruca Salt, and we actually wrote it while trying to come up with a bridge for, what was it? Hail Mary, Black Sky? I can't remember, but Peyton pulled out the verse for it, and Nina and Louise just fell in love with it. They were like, that has to be a song on the EP. That has to be something. And so then Nina whipped out this awesome Pixies chorus riff, and we went with it, and it did turn into an awesome song.
Awesome. Really whenever you're ready.
Charlie said to go to bed. I know he was much too fast for this. Sunbound, we skip so slowly, unplanned, unkempt. Let's go. Charlie left to go to bed. Can you hear that harmony? I can hear it in my sleep. I can hear it even louder in outer space. Can you hear that harmony? I can hear it in my sleep. I can hear it even louder in outer space. Hardly in from out of it. Following the drifts we barely missed. Passed out, tiny clouds, we grew. Some kind of new trick, new blue. Can you hear that harmony? I can hear it in my sleep. I can hear it even louder in outer space. Can you hear that harmony? I can hear it in my sleep. I can hear it even louder in outer space. Yeah. Can you hear that harmony? I can hear it in my sleep. I can hear it even louder in outer space. Yeah. Can you hear that harmony? I can hear it in my sleep. I can hear it even louder in outer space. Charlie. Sunbound, we skip so slowly, unplanned, unkept. Let's go. Passed out, tiny clouds, we grew. Some kind of new trick, new blue. Sunbound, we skip so slowly, unplanned, unkempt. Let's go. Passed out, tiny clouds, we grew. Some
Sounded great. So you mentioned Nina and Louise from Veruca Salt a little bit earlier. Can you tell us about how that collaboration sort of came to be?
Louise pretty much had already heard our music, and a mutual friend of ours who was working on the publishing side for both of us actually was like, you guys should do a writing session together. And he kind of just brought it up nonchalantly like that. Mm-hmm. But then they were like, yeah, we should do a writing session together. So we got a green light from them, and then we were like, whoa, really? Is this happening? Okay, yeah, of course. We will totally do a writing session together. And we went into the studio for like 2 days at first, and we did this kind of very rough, very, I don't know, sketch version of Hail Mary. And then we kept in touch, and we had this group text going. We shot text back and forth of like song ideas and lyrics, and I like the bridge now, but I hate the chorus riff or whatever, like stuff like that. And then we like went in properly and had like a week with Brad Wood, and yeah.
Awesome. And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Cool. Well, can you tell us a little bit about the next song you're going to play for us?
This next song is called Black Sky, and it's a crazy story actually, because Louise heard it in a dream. She dreamt this song after meeting us. She said it was like a couple nights after meeting us, and she like woke up in the middle of the night and she's like, I have to like write this. So she did. She like sent us this version of it, and it was almost a complete version of the song, almost exactly how it is now. We changed the bridge. We changed like my cadence on a little thing, on certain things is different. We added backup vocals and drums and stuff. But she was like, this is a sign. If I dreamt this song right before we're gonna like go into the studio, and yeah.
Cool. Whenever you're ready. curious, because you guys obviously started when you were really young. Did you always know growing up that you wanted to pursue music, or was there sort of a moment when you realized?
Well, yeah, like for me, my family like always was turning me on to cool music. Always just had a really cool soundtrack in the background. My brother was the one who, like, when I was young, before we started our band, like, actually knew the names of stuff, and I just, like, knew how to sing along to the songs and stuff, and I really got a kick out of that. I really loved singing, and kind of just writing melodies and stuff. Like, I loved whenever my brother or anyone, I could, like, hear someone play guitar, and I could just make up a melody over it. And then whenever I met Peyton, like, she bonded over all these bands that I'd been listening to since, since I was born, pretty much, because I was raised on it. And she, like, together we, like, learned the titles of these songs. We, like, got obsessed with these songs. Peyton learned how to play guitar, and she, like, started taking drum lessons and stuff. And so that, like, even, like, learning how to play our instruments just a tad, like, the most simple versions of it, it was enough to be able to write songs. And so, yeah, writing songs. We were like, heck yeah, we can do this. And then, I don't know, I think once we decided that we were going to be in a band, I never really thought that we'd ever not be in a band. Like, I just was like, and this is what we're going to do for the rest of our lives.
Awesome. Cool. Well, you guys have one more for us. Can you tell us what it is and tell us a little bit about it?
This song is called Hail Mary, and it was the first one we went into the studio with Nina and Louise with. It's like a dark fairy tale, I guess. Just kind of about like this princess or this special person, this special girl who's like, has this very luxurious life, and this prince or whatever, but both those things are like actually physically destroying her. And the narrator's like, no, like, leave that stuff, run away with me or whatever. It has personal meaning and stuff too. But we had like a lot of fun with Nina and Louise, like drawing from like Greek mythology, and like we took some biblical references in there, Hail Mary, whatever. It was cool.
Awesome. Cool.
So I gotta put this in drop D real quick. Does it know I want to be in D? Oh wait. Too low, too high. Okay, sorry. Alright, cool, I'm good. This is the future now. You tune your guitar off your phone. It's harder than it looks. It is. Good? All right. Is it or not so much?
Let me just tune this.
I'm so
Tuner's
sorry.
not picking it up.
Behind the scenes, skating polytuning. Good? Okay, cool. Yep, all right. Now she's hurting a lot when she couldn't respond. Tied her guts in a knot, close call, such a pretty cat, was so much better than bad. She's being eaten for that, close call, She got hit so hard she just got up from the ground. If she ever heads back, I won't tell. Hey Mary, follow me out, and we'll never walk back. Hey Mary, tell me honestly, you never want that. Hail Mary, Don't look back, it's gonna end badly. As I see through her mouth, the crowd was thrown upside down. The little stars burn out my broken shell. She got hit so hard, she just got up from the ground. If she ever hits back, I won't tell. Hey Mary, follow me out, and we'll never walk back. Hey Mary, tell me honestly, you never want that. They know, no, they know, no, Harris says one always, I should be the star now. Harris says run away, I will run you out. Harris says what always, I should be the star now. Harris says run away, I will run you out. They know, no, they know, no,
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Well, before we let you go, we want to let people who are tuned in know where they can next catch you live. You're going to be in Montreal tomorrow, is that right? And after that, Philadelphia and Washington, D.C., and Columbus, Ohio, and plenty of other dates. But after that, you guys are going to the UK a little bit later on too, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. And all these dates are on your website.
Yes, they do.
SleepingValley.com. Perfect. Well, thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us. It's a pleasure.